baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Charlotte going up against Tennessee. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
The right fielder, Dylan.
The pitch.
Cruz.
And that's outside. And we're underway.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Well struck left field. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He wastes no time on this one. It's 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Gonna count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And that one wrapped foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. Lined into right. Brings it in. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And takes low for ball 1. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swings through that one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ball popped up. Should have this one. He's got it, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Castro batting second in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. That one hammered left field. Digo raging back towards the wall. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Digo gets under it. Makes the catch. And that ends. And we're back. Top of the second. Martin Digo digging in now. Wheeler back to work. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. On the ground right side. Castro sends it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. So up next, Willie McCovey. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
2 down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Line drive, base hit.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-0. Here's a big power threat. Dylan Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's just foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Out to short. Robinson whips it to first. 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Line in the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Kyle Mansardo digs in now. That one down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills.
In the air out to center. Buxton under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game. Now at the plate, James Wood.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lopez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He shoots one out to right, and we're level. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. Tied at 4. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Cruz makes a nice running catch.
The center fielder.
Here's some real power at the plate. Byron Buxton.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
4 runs already in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double. So digging in, Willie Castro. Fly to left his first time. Base knock right field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead. In there safely.
He was all over that one. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And the batter now, Jamer Candelario. Buxton snags it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. Sliced hard but foul.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
One down, base is empty. Grounder off the pitcher. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Adalberto Mondesi. That one pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. Goodbye, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and it ties it up. It's 6-6. Here's Digo. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play. Tied at 6. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Base hit. So up next, Willie McCovey. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Out towards right center field. Yelich running hard. Squeezes it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter,
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That catches the corner.
Well, these guys really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Kyle Manzardo. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Grandal.
Hard hit to third. Whips it to first. And that is that. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The right-hander back to work. That one hammered center field back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. 1 down, base is empty. This to third, and it's through for a hit. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Dylan Cruz. Pitch misses, ball 1. Cruz, 22 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. The 1-1. Base hit, center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Goodbye, home run. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they take the lead. It's 9-6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. To the right side. Gets it to first. Lindor retire. 2 outs, base is empty. Adalberto Mondesi getting ready to hit. Into center. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. James Wood.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1. And a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Out to center. Buxton moves under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. That takes care of Buxton. That ends the frame. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Martin Digo stepping into the box. That one almost got him.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a couple more. It's 11-6. And now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. On the ground, right side, and base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Sanchez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. High in the air out to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Headed for the plate. Now a relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. So the lineup flips over. And here is Dylan Cruz.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's a big power threat. Byron Buxton. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. That one off the mark. Now 1 and 2. Second and third, one away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Gassed it right by him. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 15-6. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit at Alberto Mondesi. And that one hammered. Long run. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Man at second here with 2 away. He's trying for third. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He made him pay for that one. It's 15-7. Now it's Christian Yelich. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 15-8. And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So now here's the DH, J.D. Davis. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Their third home run of the inning. It's 15-9. Stepping in, Kyle Manzardo. Just missed. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Hard hit right side. On to McCovey. Now 2 out. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lindor on to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Munoz back to work. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game. It's 16-9. And now Willie McCovey. And that one clips the corner. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 17-9. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 18-9. Here's Gary Sanchez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Bounced out to short. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Byron Buxton digs in now. Wood makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. James Wood. And it's fouled away.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jackie Robinson will hit next. Towards first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Slice to right. And foul ball. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the. That's a base hit. Run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
To third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Davis stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
2-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know Euro. So they turn things over to the righty, Evan Phillips.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
2 on, 1 out. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 18-15. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yasmani Grandal. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
The pitch. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Bautista, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Smoked on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. So 2 down now, and here is Martin Digo. Pitch misses outside, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one in the air, center field. Buxton under it, and that'll do it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And a pitch. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And Ricky Henderson the grab. They get the out on Robinson. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Byron Buxton. Bounce to the left side. Mondesi over to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And we're back. Ready to begin the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 19-15. Here's the 3rd baseman, Adrian Beltre. And that's in there at the knees. And ball 1. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, right field. Yelich hauls it in, 2 away. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Next
One
offering
ball, one
way
strike.
off the plate. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. And he deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. And a foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And Ricky Henderson the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Phillips makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th, leading off Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The pitch. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 20-15. At the plate, Byron Buxton.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. 1-0. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that chance handled. Low throw, picked, he's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Steps off and looks to first. Digging in, Martin Digo. Mondesi on the move. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Safe at second with a stolen base. Fly ball to right. Yelich should have it. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Kyle Manzardo. Phillips back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's going to be Yasmani Grandal. Swung on, popped up left side. Reaching for it, makes the catch. So they're down to their final out. And now James Wood. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
This could end it. Ball game.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute.